guys, it's Michael. Today we're going to have a quick chat about a second stimulus package and how it is very, very likely that one will pass. Data came out earlier today that strongly suggests that a second stimulus check will pass very soon. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the unemployment report that came out earlier today and compare this to the unemployment rates in 2008 and 2009 during the Great Recession. Because during that time in 2008 and 2009, there were two stimulus packages that passed. And when you look at the data, the unemployment data from now compared to then, it definitely looks like we're going to have a second stimulus check very soon. But before we get started, if you're interested in the stimulus checks, the stock market, or how to make money in general, well then please be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when new videos come out. Anyways, let's jump right into it and let's look at the unemployment report and how this relates to us receiving a second stimulus check and why it is very likely that we will receive one. So when we look at the unemployment report from today, 2.4 million people filed for unemployment last week alone, and a total of 38.6 million people have filed for unemployment within the last 9 weeks. And when looking at the jobs report from April, the unemployment rate was 14.6% as of April. So right now it's probably even higher, probably closer to 20 or 25% when the unemployment report comes out for the month of May. But as of right now, it says it is 14.6% for the month of April. So this doesn't directly relate to the stimulus checks, but when comparing it to what was in 2008 and 2009, it starts to get very interesting. So when looking at 2008 and 2009, the highest the unemployment rate was 10% in October of 2009, and more than 15 million people were unemployed. And comparing that to now, well, right now we're already at 14.6%, likely to be at 20 or 25% when the unemployment report comes out in May. And on top of this, there was 15 million people unemployed during the Great Recession, and now there's almost 40 million people. So as of right now, things look a lot worse right now than they did during the Great Recession. And all of this happened much more abruptly. Things happened in the course of 9 weeks, when during the Great Recession, it happened over the course of a year and a half. Okay, so now let's get into the stimulus checks, because this is the important part. This is what everyone cares about because we want to receive a second stimulus check. So in 2008, during the Great Recession, they sent out stimulus checks of $600 to individual taxpayers and then $1,200 to married couples. So this is similar to the stimulus payments they recently sent out for the $1,200 for individuals and $2,400 for married couples. So those two packages look pretty similar. However, in 2009, they sent out another stimulus package. This time it was for less money, but they did send out another round of stimulus payments. And in 2009, they sent a one-time $250 stimulus payment. And this was on top of the first round that they had already sent. So why is this important? Well, right now, they've only sent out one round of stimulus payments. And the unemployment rate is approaching 20%, when in the Great Recession, it was only at 10%. On top of this, there's already 38.6 million people who are unemployed, when during the Great Recession, there was only 11 million people who were unemployed. So when looking at all of this, it seems very likely that there will be a second round of stimulus payments, because things right now are significantly worse than they were during the 2008 and 2009 financial crisis. And a lot of you may think that things are going to recover a lot sooner because everything with the coronavirus happened so abruptly. A lot of people think they'll be able to return to their jobs. But according to an economic report in May of 2020 by the government, it says that 77% of people believe that their job losses are only temporary, that if they were furloughed or laid off, that their employers said they are going to rehire them. However, an economist at Stanford who has been analyzing the coronavirus, his name is Mr. Bloom, and he says that 42% of recent layoffs will result in permanent job losses. He says that a lot of employers have the intention and they want to rehire their employees. However, most of the time it will not work out the way that they intended it to. This is important because 77% of the people who lost their jobs believe it is only temporary, but actually 42% people who lost their jobs, it's going to be permanent job losses. So looking at all this data of unemployment numbers, how we're going to recover, looking at all of this information, it seems very likely that a second stimulus package needs to pass because it's not going to recover as quickly as everyone thought. Unemployment numbers are significantly worse than they were in 2008 and 2009, and during that time they received 2 stimulus checks. So it would only make sense for us to receive 2 stimulus checks now when things are significantly worse. So anyways, let me know what you guys think of this. Do you think the unemployment rate it being significantly higher than it was in 2008 and 2009 has an impact on if we'll have a second stimulus package, or do you think it doesn't relate at all? Let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 when you sign up for the Webull investing app. 1 free stock when you sign up for Robinhood. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out our links down below and join our Power of Finance investors group, as well as our Discord group community chat. Please be sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.